now for the red bars. That means knife edge hard to the left. Now the quadro one more time as they approach the quadro. They must go knife edge. These pylons are only 10 meters apart. If the airplane attempted to fly directly through the pylon, it would be impossible. As we got another 6G pull, Jörg.
Yeah, we have about 3 Gs and the guys later on, they will have a lot more, up to 9 Gs yesterday. And by the way, this is one of the toughest part of the track. Here, a hard right turn into the next knife edge gate. And again, here they have high Gs.
Yes, we only pulled 3 Gs. Hello, everyone over there at the O2. Give me a big wave if you can hear us.
See how he takes that Edge 540 through the course. All rise for the national anthem.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Yes, he's bringing tears to most other pilots' eyes. As you can see, as he knifes through the course very well. Our current leader in 2007, Paul Bonham from Great Britain, playing the Union Jack on his Edge 540.
I'll bet you £5 that he is a tidy man. Look at the way he flies. I bet his house is so absolutely immaculate.
I guess it is. Well, he has a new girlfriend. Her name is Laura. Perhaps that's why he's doing so well this year. It's the female influence. That's 9 Gs. As you can see, it's a beautiful paint scheme, but it's really designed strictly in the old style of racing. That Edge 540 is number 55. Paul Bonham with Team Matador.
Do you think they spend a lot of money on anti-aging creams? Because 9 Gs cannot be good for your skin.
Well, look at me. I'm only 25 years old, and no, just kidding. Yeah, when you pull the Gs, it definitely stretches the skin, and it will get your heart rate racing. I don't know if it adds years to your life or takes them away, but this is a wild ride. 9 to 10 Gs, and you experience it. Horsepower. This particular variety, 310 horsepower. You know, the top speed of this airplane, what they call VNE, or never exceed speed, is about 290 miles per hour. He won't go quite that fast, but he'll certainly go 230, 240.
Now, I've got a scientific fact why you don't see any really young.
What is that?
Well, it's all about decision-making capacity. Your frontal lobe is what you use to make all of your decisions, and it's not fully mature until you hit your mid to late 20s. Now these guys, it's such a dangerous pursuit, it's so risky, there's so many quick risk assessment decisions being made. You couldn't do it if you were impulsive, like teenagers in the accident. These guys have all the experience and level-headed thinking that they can muster.
They're all former champions in one discipline or another, and that's what brought them to the Red Bull Air Race World Series, and you're correct. You cannot be immature. You have to have the years of experience behind you.
They're like fine wines, they get better with age.
That's right, they get better with age. Well, tell that to Steve Jones. Again, flying the Edge 540, you'll find most of the pilots will choose the Edge 540 as their plane motor, but increases the horsepower up to 330 horsepower.
Well, he needs all the help he can get. He's the biggest man out there, isn't he? He's got a bit of extra weight to drive.
That's a good point. He is. He tops the scales at way over 200 pounds.
I think he's in at about 6'3", 6'4" as well, isn't he?
He is. He's a big guy. You wouldn't even think he could fit in the airplane, but he can.
It's interesting talking to these guys about how they go about making the decisions they do, because everything's happening so quickly. If you talk to Peter Bechenet, the Hungarian, he'd tell you that he does it on feeling. You can do it impulsively, but you're trained. You basically train your brain to make minute decisions impulsively.
It is. It's very reactive, and it's kind of like an art form. A lot of times these pilots are very good musicians or artists, because it's whatever part of your brain that you use as a creative side is also used a lot when playing airplanes. Right into that. Sponsored by Breitling, one of the co-sponsors of the Red Bull Air Race World Series, as Well, you can tell. All you have to look is the start-finish gate and all the Breitling girls and the Breitling displays throughout the public and walkabout areas. Again, that sound is a much deeper sound. That's a very unique exhaust system that he has on that airplane.
It makes it sound like a bumblebee on Valium.
It does. It sounds like a bumblebee on Valium. But what that exhaust is, it's a 6-into-1 ceramic exhaust, and what that does is it allows more horsepower as the pistons, all these airplanes are piston-driven airplanes, as the pistons are pumping it produces more horsepower when it goes through the ceramic exhaust because it's way more efficient than the old aluminum.
I think we've underestimated the sneakiness of Nigel's sneakiness.
He is sneaky. He has the only pilot flying the MX-2, and it is indeed a very fast